Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all good? I hope so. Y'all listen, okay, so on order 30 episodes of season 12 for Love Marriage Huntsville. And I'm trying to figure out what can they talk about? Like, what else is left for them to talk about? They don't even like each other. So is this going to be another, like, fake it to make it, or let's just make a show type of season? I mean, I know we just had the situation that just happened with Marsau, and I went to look and see if there was a news report about it, and there was. He was on the news, and according to WHNT News Channel 19, it states that a reality star in Huntsville was arrested and charged with assault and harassment, according to police. Huntsville police said that Marsau Javon Scott, 46 of Madison, was involved in a fight in the 4200 block of Oakwood Avenue when officers responded to a disturbance call around 5 a.m. on Sunday. HPD said that the fight took place inside the business, and the 4200 block of Oakwood is where Black is located. After authorities broke up the fight, Scott was arrested and transported to the Madison County Jail. Scott is best known for appearing on the reality series Love Marriage Huntsville alongside his wife. The case remains under investigation. Scott's arrest is the latest legal issue involving members of the show's cast. In recent years, fellow cast member Maurice Scott was arrested for DUI in May 2024. Additionally, Martell Holt was arrested on a DV charge in January 2024. Love Marriage Huntsville officially premiered on January 12, 2019 on OWN. So that's what WHNT had to say about the situation involving Marsau. Now, I would think for something like that to be out, and this is not a love and lock up show, Carlos, you should feel a certain type of way that a majority of your cast has been arrested or has mug shots. Like, I don't know. To me, I feel like out of all the shows Carlos has ever put out, Hollywood Divas was his best work. That's just my opinion, because that was good. The first episode, season 1, first episode was good. But to have this attached to your, what do you want to call it, his legacy or his resume, I don't know. But like they said, it's still under investigation. But it happened at 5 a.m. So I can see this being a storyline. They can use it. But hopefully they don't carry it across all 30 episodes. I hope not. And then when it comes to the rest of the cast, what are they going to talk about? So we have Chris and Nell. Maybe her boutique can be up and running. Hopefully Chris gets his license back. They son just recently got arrested, Chris Jr. Maybe they could talk about that. Maybe we'll learn if Kayla and Twan worked it out, or did they just go their separate ways? Is Lance making any more babies? Maurice and Kimmy, they never have anything to talk about. What is Maurice going to talk about? Still hunching? I don't know. And Kimmy just rolling over and suffering through it? I don't know what they have to talk about. Hopefully Ken and Trish doesn't come back. Because if they come back, what they going to talk about? Let Ken tell it on his social media they're not together, and Trish acting the same. So I don't know. Martell, he really wasn't on season 11 that much. So as far as trying to come back to try to prove that these folks were cheating and all that, just hang that up. Like I said before, the guys are not going to admit to it, and the women, they not about to leave. And if they do know about it, I don't see them finally coming out to say, yeah, he cheated, we talked it over, I forgave him, now we're just moving on with our life. I don't see that happening. Tisha, maybe she's still trying to figure out who she is. She's trying not to lose herself. Destiny, I mean, a lot of people feel like she only brought her mom on just for that moment, just to give her something to talk about. They really didn't care for it. Like, why would you bring your mama on in that type of condition? And we never saw her again. We never saw the mama, the aunties, grandma, sisters, brothers. We never saw them again. So maybe she'll bring them back, or maybe certain members from her family back, so that she'll have a storyline, or maybe she's just going to continue to be the bone carrier. But in my opinion, Destiny only came back, and she was only brought back in order to go at Mel. I will always feel like they put together this plan to do whatever they had to do to push that lady off of the show. Because if you go back, when Destiny came back, she brought back a podcast where her and this supposed to be therapist, life coach lady were supposed to be talking about mental health type things. But they were just basically reviewing the show and talking about Melody without talking about Melody. Like they never really just said her name. They would talk about certain scenes that she was in and just really cover that. And once Mel left, the podcast disappeared. Just like Destiny's fan page. The Destinators, that's what they call themselves. It's no more. It's like it's no post over there at all. So that's why I will always feel like she came back with an agenda. I feel like there was some behind the scenes conversations, some planning going on to do whatever they needed to do to push that lady off the show. Like I said before, they all like how Mel will always talk about her peace, mental, physical, all that right there. And they was like, all right, let's see if she real about this. And they did whatever they needed to do. Some of the stuff that came out of Destiny's mouth, I felt like some of it could have been true, but Destiny has a habit of twisting the truth to fit the narrative that she's trying to put out there. So I don't know. I really don't know what they will have. Like, what is there? What is left for them to actually talk about if they're not friends? And yeah, I got a bone to pick with y'all anyway. Now, I remember y'all saying that Tisha was trying to be Mel. So in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, well, yeah, we've been seeing that since season 1. And then somebody mentioned in the comments about a video that Tisha made. Now, I'm thinking that they were talking about the video where it looked like she was walking outside a Black or maybe a store or something. She was saying that they were filming this, that, and the other. I didn't know y'all was talking about the one where she was sitting in the car. She has a bob and she was like, child, everything that she said in that video, from how she said it, the cadence, the voice she tried to use, how she would lean her head to the side, make those facial expressions, shake her bob, all of that was Melody. It was Melody coded. And then when you know how you will say something and then you make this facial expression where you cock your head to the side, blink your eyes. She did that in that video. That was Ariane. If you have ever seen Ariane on a live and she feel like she done made a point, or she trying to dare you to say something else in the comments, and she be looking into the camera, do that little quick head neck roll and buck her eyes like, okay, and what else? Tisha did the same thing. I'm like, not you being Melody and Ariane. That's sad. Like, she don't know who she is. And that's why she can't find herself, because she don't know who she is. She has never known Tisha Scott as a woman, because, like I said, she went from elementary, middle, to high school, to college, meets Marsau, gets pregnant, and then she gets married. So she really don't know who she is. So maybe in season 12, she'll still be trying to figure that out, I guess. I mean, they could talk about their son. Their son is in college. Like, talk about how his experience has been. Let her get back into her mommy business type stuff. And stop trying to be this boss. I don't know. What do y'all think they'll have to talk about on season 12? And do y'all want Ken and Trish to come back? And do you think Tiffany Whitlow is going to come back maybe as a friend of the show? Because remember, I made that video where it was Tiffany, Kimmy, and Destiny. And then Marcus Burns reposted it in his story. He says something is in the works. Do y'all think Tiffany will be coming back? I don't know. But y'all get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think they're going to talk about for season 12. Let me know what you think about the Marsau situation. And I'll talk to y'all later.